Next, we're going to add one more cool navigation pattern into our app, the navigation drawer. The navigation drawer is a panel that slides out from the edge of the screen, and it typically contains a header and a menu. It's hidden when not in use on phone-sized devices, and appears when a user swipes a finger from the starting edge of the screen, or when at the start destination of the app, the user touches the drawer icon, also known as the hamburger icon in the action bar. The navigation drawer is predominantly for use in complex applications that have 5 or more primary destinations in them. Primary destinations are all at the same location within the navigation hierarchy. They typically all have the same navigation parent, the start destination. This means that when the navigation drawer switches between destinations, it pops the backstack back to the start destination, and then pushes the destination to be navigated to as the second element on the stack. An example of navigation drawer usage would be a Maps application that switches between the map, navigating, or a list of favorite places, or a mail app that switches between viewing the inbox, drafts, or sent messages. The navigation drawer is part of the Material Library, a library used to implement patterns that are part of Google's Material Design language. We'll start by including its dependency into our app Gradle file. You can find out more about material design by reading the link in the instructor notes. We'll add the rules fragment to our navigation graph, so the drawer has one more destination to navigate to. The navigation drawer is based upon a menu resource, so let's create a new nav drawer menu. We'll add a menu item for the rules fragment that uses the @string rules title and the @drawable rules icon. And since it's nice to have another destination in our drawer, we'll also add an about menu item, and we'll use the Android drawable icon. Let's go to our main activity layout. We implement the drawer layout as the outer container of the main layout in the activity. Just before the end of our drawer layout, we add the navigation view from the Material Library, which gives our navigation drawer the material look and feel. The tag contains an attribute that points to the nav drawer menu we just created. We still need a bit of code to hook things up in the activity. Let's declare a lateInit drawer layout variable and initialize it from the activity main binding. When we set up the action bar with the nav controller, we now need to include the drawer layout as the third parameter to the method. We also need to set up the navigation UI to know about the navigation view. And in our onSupport NavigateUp activity method, we need to use navigationUI.navigateUp with the drawer layout as a parameter instead of navcontroller navigateUp. This is so the navigation UI can replace the up button with the navigation drawer button when we get to the start destination. And we have a working, but not very attractive drawer. We're missing a header. A header is just an Android layout. Since learning layouts isn't the target for this lesson, I've included one in the starter project. We just need to add the nav header layout as the header layout. We've gotten the app drawer working and navigating. We could navigate a much more complex trivia application now, perhaps with different categories of trivia or gameplay modes.